My name is Dave. This is the speaking part one of test 4 at CEC. Candidate A, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, my name is Quán. I'm from class ES6D.
And
I'm
wonderful. And where do you live?
I'm live in Hà Đông, Hà Nội.
Excellent. And how many brothers or sisters do you have?
I have one sister.
Excellent. And candidate B, can you introduce yourself? What's your name, please?
Hello teacher, my name is Minh and I live in Hanoi.
Wonderful. Have you got any brothers or sisters?
I have one little sister.
Oh, you do. Fantastic. So I'm going to begin by talking about weekends. Candidate A, when does the weekend start for you and your family? So student Phil-Ann, when does the weekend begin for you and your family?
I started the weekend. My family and I started the weekend in Friday.
So the weekend starts on Friday.
Yes,
Why does it start on Friday?
because my school is have can keep me done to study.
Your school finishes on
Yeah,
Friday? Yeah. How
yeah.
about your parents' work? When does their work?
Parent was finished work in Friday too.
Okay, so after Friday is the beginning of the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you usually do at the weekend?
I play my family. I I and my family play badminton.
You do? Wow, excellent. So, candidate B, what will you do next weekend?
Next weekend I will go and play with my friend.
You will go and play with your friend. What will you play? Are you going to play a computer game or a sport?
I will play football.
You're going to play football. Fantastic. And do all of your family have free time every weekend?
Just teacher.
Oh, fantastic. So that's wonderful. And let's talk about transportation. So, candidate B, how do you like to travel if you go on a long journey?
On a long journey, I like travel by car.
You do? Excellent. And why do you like to travel by car, not by train or plane?
Because by car we just have car and car is fast. Yes, teacher.
Yeah, it is faster. Yeah, absolutely. And now let's ask candidate. Oh, one more question. How often do you ride a bike in your town?
I ride a bike twice a week to do exercise.
Oh, you just ride it to do exercise. Great. So, candidate A, what do you like about traveling by train?
Mm, I like I my family and I like travel by train because it is um fast and good too.
It is. Okay. I do have another question for you though. The Are there often traffic delays in your town? Are there often traffic jams in Hanoi?
Uh, that had traffic jam when uh at 5 to 6 o'clock because people finished the work and students finished the school.
Oh, and they all try to go home at the same time. Oh, I can definitely see why you would have traffic jams between 5 and 6 o'clock. Right, so we're going to move on to the second part of our test today. And in the second part of the test, I'm going to show you these pictures. So if you please have a look now, I will show you some places where we can eat. And you are going to talk to each other. I would like you to ask if, well, do you like these different places to eat, and say why or why not. So candidate A will ask candidate B the question about places to eat, and then candidate B can ask candidate A.
Do you like uh do you like at home to eat?
Yes, I do. Because at home I can eat my food by my mother cook. It's delicious and I like eating at home.
A really nice answer, thank you. Now can you ask candidate A, candidate B?
Do you like to eat outside?
Yes, I do, because it is fun to play with friends, and I'm so happy to talk with my friend too.
Excellent, thank you very much, guys. Now I'm going to ask you some more questions about, well, food and eating. Let's ask candidate A first. Do you think eating at fast food restaurants is healthy?
Mm, no,
Like,
I
yeah.
don't, because we can see what they can make them, and I don't think it's good. It's unhealthy to eat at restaurant and fast food.
Yeah, what can happen to us if we eat a lot of fast
Uh,
food?
we will be fat,
Yeah, absolutely. That's,
and
yeah,
not good. It's unhealthy for
yeah.
people too.
Yeah, absolutely. When we get fat, we get sick. So, candidate B, do you think that having a picnic in the park is cheap?
Yes, because when we live in the park, we can take the food at home to them.
Yes, we can, and that would be cheaper than buying it in a restaurant, of course. So, final question for both of you. What is your favorite cafe or restaurant in your area?
My favorite coffee is Highland coffee because
Oh,
the drink in there is very good.
yeah, do you go to Highland Coffee a lot, or do you just go there a few times?
Yes, a lot, but I don't remember.
Do you go with your friends or with your family or
No,
by yourself?
I go with my family.
You go with your family. Fantastic. Thank you very much for sharing that, Minad. And Fu An, what's your favorite place to eat food or drink things in your area?
I I like to eat and drink at my home, because it's made by my mother, and it's delicious too.
Yeah, homemade cooking is the best cooking. I can't argue with you, but can I ask you, do you often go out to a restaurant?
Yes, I am,
How often?
because
How often
uh,
would you say?
often
How
I
often?
often
You often.
yeah
Excellent. And which restaurant do you often go to?
I often go to McDonald, a restaurant for food.
Yeah, excellent. Really good. So both candidates, you've answered all of the questions very well, given me lots of information, and you've both done a great job. So I just want to give you a virtual high five like this. Don't leave me hanging. And goodbye. Thank you very much for your Anne. Thank you, Minna.